Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else, too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file had just Hajime's information.
Well...
Because they're too busy with other matters, or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
Damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all, even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
Monokuma appears!
Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight, too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. I see, so you can tell. Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is. You know me well.
Well...
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I haven't learned that yet. I see, so even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Are you finally gonna confess your love?
Hey.
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah? What about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope Speak Academy, right?
Of course.
That's right. I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
But...
This file even contains information about the traitor. Was that person also a former student of Hope Speak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
Hey.
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Are you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to keep things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
Well...
That's not my point.
Right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
Well, you're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know.
Huh?
Cooperation?
Hey.
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too. Well, I knew you would say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself in despair exist. You're right, you're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Well...
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Huh?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island, that's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. The two of you are very alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey.
Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Huh? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey.
Well, answer my question.
That's...
If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting? And look, there's your maniacal laughing along with Monokuma's maniacal laughing. My god, Tay, you're just in rare form today. 5 days, 11 hours, 13 minutes, and 29 seconds. Oh, so you're on Monokuma's side. I see. So you're against your boy. I mean to hope. Of course, I'm sure we could forgive your little slip. Oh, the Hellhound earring. Yeah, your slip. Uh-huh. Cough. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant.
Jeez.
You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There's less than half of us here now than we were at the beginning.
Silly fool.
Get it together.
Oh my.
Huh? Did you hear something?
Hey.
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
Hehehe.
I'll beat you up.
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you all about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
It took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
No doll. I'm Mini-Maru.
Mini-Maru. Mini-Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
You serious?
Oh,
Thanks.
it's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well.
Huh? I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up.
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? And there's the bully.
Whoa.
Hey now, that's a bully's logic. Haha!
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engine's revving.
guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What do you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks,
I
Kazuichi.
am Mini-Maru.
Man.
Yeah, I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can only use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure
You
points.
serious?
Are you serious? That's
Of
amazing.
course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well.
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know.
Hey.
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know what Nagito said during the trial? You still don't realize it? Jeez, get together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot, except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. Didn't really want to say it, but I guess... They said it how many times in the fucking trial, though. Because I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Host Peak Academy Primary Department. I'm a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department.
Huh?
Reserve Department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope Speak Academy because I had talent all along. But, shit! It's Nekomaru! My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. I thought getting to Hope Speak Academy meant I'd finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student. Story of my life.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the Reserve Department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey,
The hell? You're saying that all wrong.
Hmm.
So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. Ah, that's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Well, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me. Yes, that's right. The mono beast this time was very strong.
You?
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean the blood off? We're trying to eat. Ah, yes, I'm ashamed of myself. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. Like, I understand they dislike Monomi because technically she wiped their memories and dragged them to this island and they don't really know about the great tragedy or anything. Yes, everybody treats Monomi like a dick, and I just said her name 3 different ways. Just like my eggs. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like it's not like we can get off this island, why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
don't misunderstand.
Who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away, it was a mistake.
I'll show you my serious
Because if we can't
side.
run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Hey,
Fight? Seriously, that fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
what are you saying?
Why, you? Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
You have the power to fight among yourself, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense. That is something you've never said before. I never said I disliked Manami either. I'm just saying everybody else in the game hates her.
Damn right.
You're right. Now it's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
Right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Manaomi, I'll crush them all at once.
Let's...
Even me. You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
And I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island, but the cause in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with a strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat, but I tried not to think about it, tried to stay focused on moving forward. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Blah, 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 blah. With the Mana Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this is the last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near
I
future.
guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Okay. Soda is like a dog in heat. Like, you can't deny that one.
No.
I need to purchase some items, I think. Grabbing more foods. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected a Kane, though, not you. Wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like this street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. I don't think I can. Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. I will try once. Once. But that means I might not be able to get a Kane's panties. I don't think I have enough time. Yeah, I most likely don't have enough time. Oh well. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some sort of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well?
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? We are being denied. Nobody loves us anymore. Alright, then I'm going inside. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma.
I've been found.
You have been found, Monokuma. Monokumas are being tossed in this gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too, but unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Huh, isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. They're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushies. I don't want it. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are you going to do? You're right, then we should go there for just a little while. So it gets turned into that, which then gets mashed into that, which then gets put there, given arms on the conveyor, and then stood upright, put in here, and then slung shot into there. That's a very inefficient way of doing this. Hey, it's Minecraft! They're Minecrafting! Is that how you Minecraft?
Hey.
Might be an important clue. Without thinking, I peeked in the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. Mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. And he's just starting to talk even crazier. And food. What you get? There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they are shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped. But I don't. These are. They're missing something. But I don't. These are ever going to leave the island. But I doubt. I don't think these. Ooh, I want some dominoes now. And Cinesticks. So what do you think it is? I don't think these, but I doubt these. Which do you think it was supposed to be? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores to sell my merch and make them look all boom! Then they'd stand out, you know. No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not, you're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all around the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushies. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already, you have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
No, me. Don't you know the Aesop's fable, the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey.
Long time ago, there were two old guys. Two old guys living together. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words.
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. Ah, Pink Rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Ora. Ora!
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
I love that self-satisfied smirk on his face with that last uppercut. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like. Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. That was scary. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. You think Chiaki's starting to give up on us? Because she's really just all down in the dumps. It's kind of sad. Our Chiaki girl. Yeah, but if she's tired, she falls asleep. She didn't fall asleep. Okay. That thing over there. That's a tank! Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Alright. Let's play Find the Monokuma doll. Oh. That was easy.
I knew you could do it.
That's 3 out of 5. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside, but I don't even know how to drive. Besides, it's not like I can escape the island by driving off it. Military trucks, looks like there's something in the car box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Oh, an attack helicopter. This helicopter. Is it the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Taro? This helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Hey, Kane, punch it for me. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. It goes for women too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows. Hajime has never been with a woman, has he? Boob pillows. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? But that wasn't of his own volition. Technically, but you are right. Mikan was with Hajime. My country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. I'm pretty sure he felt thighs as she crushed his windpipe. No problemo. Of course, in Modern Warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. Obsession with anime and now this, Sony's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
No one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. Really? It was boobs? I thought it was her thighs. Yeah, because technically weren't her boobs over top of his head? Like she was cuddled up on this portion of him. I don't remember. I can't picture it, so. You're right, unfortunately this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Wait.
No, that is wrong, huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island development, but what is this? Yes and no.
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. No, the tits were on top of him. He wasn't laying on the tits. But yes, boobs. Sorry, boobs. Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. You child.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepared as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? The Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was inhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? That's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. In his face. Thus, they were not used as a pillow, but they did smother him. The items at the supermarket are always stocked and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? So, yes, it's a pillow in the sense that you are smothering him with it, like you would smother someone with a pillow. But no, they are not being used as a pillow. I would still argue somebody laying on top of you does not count as being with someone. Yes, he has felt boobs. I will concede that point. But again, with the translation errors. Could that be Future Foundation's responsibility? More importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot decide that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there's one thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
however,
According to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They're planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Cool. That was intense. Okay.